you may not know somebody fully, obviously, especially someone that is a potential mentor to you. What have they done consistently to prove that whatever you want to reach out to them about is something that they can have something to show for? So you want to make sure that there's some evidence of consistency in the person's life. If you are going to reach out to the person about, hi there, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Alex Asu. I'm a certified life coach. And on this channel, Sayinspires, we share goal-setting tips, relationship advice, and some in-betweens, all from a Christian perspective. Now, one of the things that I challenge my clients to do when it comes to goal setting is to set goals in the area of mentorship. And so I've been doing a series of mentorship for a while now. And I'll encourage you, actually, if you have not watched the first 4 episodes I did, please go back and watch it. I believe it's going to bless you. However, you can still just watch this episode and get a lot from it. So in this part 5 of the mentorship series, I'll be talking about how to identify a potential mentor. In other words, what should you look out for, when you want to get someone to mentor you? Now, I've already said in the past that when it comes to mentorship, the onus is on the mentee. The burden is on the mentee to pursue the mentor. I've also explained the difference between what I call, personal mentors and distant mentors. Now, once again, go back to the previous episodes to watch, a video on this. However, what I'm going to share in this particular episode is more focused towards the personal mentors. In other words, people that you can get to know on a personal level. They can get to know you, can get to know them. I'm not talking about distant mentors where you kind of like follow the person on, say, Instagram or read their book, stuff like that. So I will say that there are 4 main things that I will, simplify to 4 things that you should look out for in any potential mentor. Now, if you know me, I like acronyms a lot. So I created an acronym called LOOK, L-O-O-K. Now, for me, L stands for lifestyle. Now, obviously, you may not know somebody fully, obviously, especially someone that, is a potential mentor to you. But the point here, when I say lifestyle, is just consistency. What have they done consistently to prove that whatever you want to reach out to them about is something that they can have something to show for? So you want to make sure that there's some evidence of consistency in this mentor's life. So for example, if you want to, reach out to this person specifically about, say, health, you want to make sure that this person has proven in his own lifestyle, that he's very serious and focused on his health. And the second thing I'll talk about, which is O, is openness. So openness here simply means that, are they open for a dialogue? Are they open for a conversation? The truth of the matter is that not everybody who knows something or who is good at something is open enough to share it. I mean, it is what it is. So you want to look out for that. So I'll give you some examples. Let's say you're at a conference, this person is speaking, and you feel, connected to what the person is saying, but the person gives a vibe of, look, I'm very busy, I don't have enough time, and all of those things, and you can see that, there's no flexibility in terms of like being open to talk. When I go speak anywhere, I usually will say, hey, I'm around, come see me and talk to me after if you have any questions. That's a sign of openness, right? And so you want to look out for that. Once you see that sign, it can be a good, sign that this person can be a really good mentor to you. The next O is others-oriented, or simply put, others, right? Now, somebody can be very open, but as you just have the first dialogue, or just as you observe, you realize that they may not necessarily, be open enough to be able to pour into others. So you want to look out for that quality. Okay, do you have any, once again, consistency comes in here again, do you have any track record of pouring into people? And then also just from that first initial interaction, do you see any signs that seems to suggest that this person is willing to pour into people? Look, you definitely want to pursue a potential mentor, who is open and willing to pour into you. And finally, the K represents knowledgeable, or knowledge, simply put. You want to, reach out to someone who knows something, who knows, quite a bit about what exactly you need the help with. Look, mentorship is not complicated. Mentorship is not, it doesn't have to be a lifelong relationship. I have mentors that I kind of reach out to and have a conversation with twice a year, right? But there's still mentors in my life. I have mentors who call me once a year and we talk. So it's not cast in stone. Like I said, the previous episodes address some of these things. So hey, I hope this helps you to be able to know exactly what to look out for in a potential mentor. And I pray that you'll be able to take that bold step and get some mentors in your life. God bless you. Hope this was helpful. If it was, please feel free to like it, comment if you have any comments or questions, and share with others and subscribe to this channel. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. What a joy.